Anger and aggression, often likened to turbulent storms within the human psyche, are complex emotional states rooted in the intricate dance of neurotransmitters and neural networks. At the forefront of this emotional tempest is the amygdala, a crucial region in the brain responsible for processing emotions, particularly those associated with fear and threat. When stimulated, the amygdala sets off a chain reaction, releasing a surge of neurotransmitters and hormones that prepare the body for a fight-or-flight response. In the context of anger, this physiological response can manifest as heightened arousal, increased heart rate, and a surge of energy, priming the individual for aggressive behavior. Furthermore, the prefrontal cortex, our brain's command center for decision-making and impulse control, plays a pivotal role in modulating anger. The interplay between the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex often determines whether an individual's response to a provocation is measured or impulsive. Understanding the neurobiological underpinnings of anger provides a foundation for exploring strategies to manage and channel this intense emotion more effectively. In the subsequent sections of this video series, we'll unravel the mysteries of the amygdala's influence, dissect the hormonal factors contributing to anger, and delve into the evolutionary roots that have shaped the expression of aggression in human behavior. Situated deep within the temporal lobe, the amygdala stands as a sentinel, ever vigilant in its role as the brain's emotional control center. As we delve into the intricacies of this neural structure, it becomes apparent that the amygdala is not a monolithic entity but a sophisticated network of nuclei, each with its specific functions in processing emotions. In the realm of anger and aggression, the amygdala takes center stage, reacting to perceived threats and stimuli, and triggering a cascade of physiological responses that prepare the body for intense emotional experiences. This emotional control center operates in concert with other brain regions, most notably the prefrontal cortex, to regulate and modulate emotional responses. The prefrontal cortex, often considered the executive hub of the brain, exercises top-down control over the amygdala, influencing the intensity and duration of emotional reactions. Understanding the delicate balance between these two brain regions is crucial in deciphering the complex interplay that determines how we navigate and express emotions such as anger. In the upcoming segments, we will further dissect the mechanisms through which the amygdala shapes our emotional landscape, shedding light on both the vulnerabilities and resilience embedded in this neural control center. Delving deeper into the neuroscience of anger, it becomes evident that hormonal interplay significantly influences the expression and regulation of hostile emotions. The endocrine system, particularly the release of hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, plays a pivotal role in orchestrating the body's response to perceived threats. When confronted with a situation that triggers anger, the adrenal glands release adrenaline, preparing the body for a fight-or-flight response. This surge of adrenaline heightens alertness, increases heart rate, and redirects blood flow to critical areas, gearing up the individual for confrontation. Cortisol, another key hormone in the stress response, complements this process by maintaining elevated energy levels during prolonged periods of anger. However, chronic exposure to high levels of cortisol can contribute to health issues, underscoring the intricate relationship between the endocrine system and emotional well-being. In our exploration of the physiological underpinnings of anger, we'll unravel the nuanced dance between hormones and hostility, shedding light on how these biochemical signals shape the way we experience and express anger in diverse situations. To understand the intricate dance of hormones and hostility in the human experience, we must embark on a journey through the annals of evolution, where the roots of aggression find their origin. From an evolutionary standpoint, aggression has been ingrained in human biology as a survival mechanism, intricately linked to the fight-or-flight response. In the primordial landscapes of our ancestors, navigating life's challenges often required a quick and decisive response to threats, making aggression a crucial element for survival. While the modern world has evolved significantly, our biological makeup still carries the imprints of this ancient survival strategy. The echoes of our evolutionary past resonate in the triggers that activate the release of adrenaline and cortisol, preparing us for confrontations that, in contemporary society, may not necessarily pose imminent physical threats. By exploring the evolutionary underpinnings of aggression, we gain insights into the adaptive nature of these responses and their relevance in a world where the challenges have transformed but the biological mechanisms remain rooted in our ancestral past. In the face of the evolutionary echoes that underlie human aggression, there emerges a crucial need for effective strategies in navigating the tempest of emotions. Understanding the intricate interplay of the amygdala, hormonal responses, and evolutionary vestiges allows us to develop targeted approaches for anger management and emotional regulation. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, cognitive behavioral therapy, and emotion-focused coping mechanisms serve as powerful tools to tame the tempest of anger, providing individuals with the means to navigate the complex terrain of their emotional landscape. By acknowledging the innate connection between biology and behavior, individuals can embark on a journey of self-discovery and emotional intelligence. Implementing these strategies not only aids in diffusing immediate anger but also fosters a long-term approach to emotional well-being. Taming the tempest requires a holistic understanding of our evolutionary heritage and the conscious application of tools that align with our modern aspirations for emotional resilience and harmony.